Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to explore how integrating SMS into your HubSpot campaigns can elevate your marketing efforts. Please keep in mind on this call, we have our product manager, Sandro Babic. So if you have any technical questions, you can feel free to ask. Like Lou had said, you can put it on Q&A or just raise your hand. I like this to be interactive, so any questions are more than welcome. Presentation will be shared with you guys afterwards, so no need to take pictures or screenshots or anything. You'll have it in your email later. All right, so let's delve into the world of omnichannel marketing and discover the untapped potential beyond email. I said here about 45 minutes, but I believe it will be quite a bit shorter. So the power of your CRM, going beyond email, channel diversification, ease of integration, benefits and outcomes, and Q&A. So this is kind of the journey of the presentation. Staying connected. All right. If you see me looking in the other direction, I have multiple screens. So in any case, all right, customer management. So everyone knows how important customer relationship management tools are. It is the cornerstone of modern marketing strategies. So enhance customer understanding, providing valuable insights into behaviors, preferences, and interactions. By leveraging CRM data, marketers can personalize and tailor the messages and offers to individual customers, improving relevance and engagement. Ongoing communication and relationship building, customer retention, that's a critical role. I like to call that customer lifecycle management. It never really stops. Efficient marketing operations with centralized data and automated views. These tools reduce manual and increase efficiency. Specifically within HubSpot, HubSpot is integrated CRM marketing, sales, and service functionalities in one form, providing seamless user experiences and holistic view of the journey. Automate repetitive tasks such as emails, lead nurturing, social media posts, save time, and scale your marketing efforts. Analytics and reporting, gain actionable insights into campaign performance, return on investment, personalization tools. You want to be able to create personalized marketing campaigns. It's all available through HubSpot. Obviously, scalability and flexibility. It is not a tool for just SMBs. It varies from SMBs all the way to the enterprise customer base. So it's a CRM is basically a complete set of solutions that you guys are currently utilizing, which drives us into omnichannel marketing. What is that? It consists of brand experience. Omnichannel marketing ensures that customers receive a consistent brand message and experience, regardless of the channel they interact with, fostering trust and loyalty. By reaching customers on their preferred channels, you improve customer engagement. Omnichannel marketing increases engagement interaction rates, leading to higher conversion rates and customer satisfaction. Leveraging multiple channels allows marketers to gather comprehensive data about customer behavior, preferences, and interactions, enabling more personalized and targeted marketing campaigns. Increased return on investment. That's basically the ultimate goal through introducing omnichannel marketing. So we have these three pillars, let's say customer management, HubSpot, and omnichannel marketing. And how do they all come together? Well, it comes together through SMS. SMS combines these three pillars perfectly. There we go. Sorry, my animations are a little slow, or I'm a little slow compared to the animations. Now, looking beyond, what does that mean? It's going beyond email. Everybody is used to email. It's the ultimate. It's a time-honored standard in marketing. But everybody knows that there are constantly changes happening on the market. Anti-spam filters, and people are actually not reading as many emails as people marketers expect. So going beyond email, what we're talking about is increasing the open rates. So SMS messages significantly improve the open rate of the marketing communication. So an SMS, once received, about 98% of people will actually open up the text message and read it, whereas email is around 20%. So that's a huge benefit. Response rates. This is what we mean when somebody, you ask for an action from user, and you expect them to reply back. One perfect example in this case is the Net Promoter Score. So in order to get the Net Promoter Score, what you need to do is send out surveys after the purchase is made. Usually it's done via email, especially online online purchases. The response rate from my talking to some customers is response rate is about 5% if you use email, if you're lucky. When it comes to SMS, the response rate goes anywhere between 20 and 25%. So you're quadrupling the response rates for the Net Promoter Score surveys by introducing SMS as a communication channel for that use case. It's just an example I wanted to show you about the response rates. Engagement. On average, people check their phones over 150 times a day. I have my phone sitting here next to me. I'm looking at it probably 500 times a day. I think I'm on the extreme end, which makes SMS a highly effective channel for reaching and engaging with the audience. Okay. It's critical. Diversification. The next step here is what's really in communication channels. So we have odd differences that we're talking about. Different demographics and segments prefer varying communication channels. By diversifying, you ensure you reach out the segment effectively. So the key here is you want to communicate with the end users on the channel that they prefer, which means you have to introduce all the channels into your communication bucket. Avoiding over-reliance. Relying solely on one channel, such as email, leaves your lead vulnerable. There's constantly, I mentioned earlier, changing algorithms when it comes to detecting email spam and putting it into the junk box and things like that. So you want to avoid over-relying on a single channel. Maximizing reach. By leveraging multiple channels like SMS, email, social media, WhatsApp, Viber, and etc., you extend your reach and you assure your message reaches your audiences wherever they are. This is critical. SMS, email, social media, WhatsApp, Viber, they all work together. So what we're talking about here is specifically SMS, but what we're not preaching is that SMS is the golden solution for everything. So SMS is a part of your whole communication offering in all the channels out there. So we, in addition to SMS, we offer WhatsApp, we offer Viber, and we offer other channels as well. Voice, for example. Now you might be thinking, okay, cool. How do I use HubSpot for an SMS campaign? and we'll get into that now. Um, okay. We're proud to call ourselves a trusted partner of HubSpot. We're here today with White Hat because we truly believe in connecting you with your customers in the most effective way possible. The goal drives our entire mission. By partnering with Mitto, you unlock the full potential of SMS marketing within the HubSpot ecosystem, delivering impactful and personalized messages that resonate with your audience and meets them where they are. Seamless integration. Mitto offers seamless with it. HubSpot requires a few clicks and you're good to go. Robust and efficient routing. This is something that is specific to the telco world and SMS technology. Our routing platform is leading in this world, in this industry. We process billions of transactions monthly. We support some of the biggest brands in the world. The top social networks in the world rely on us to deliver their SMS communication to their end users, as well as small and medium-sized businesses utilize our services also to communicate with their businesses. So you have a trusted partner here. Exceptional support. We have a dedicated customer success team. We have 24/7 support. We have account managers, sales engineers. So it's a complete offering that you get from us. Moving on, SMS solution paired with Hub, how does that really give you? So you have Mitto in combination with HubSpot, you get personalized messaging. You're able to target exactly the contacts you want to target with the exact message that needs to get to them, thanks to the powerful features within HubSpot. You're able to automate these campaigns, so it's quite easy to make flows that you've all used the flows for your email. So basically, by adding SMS, you're able to automate those flows as well and personalize them. And finally, real-time analytics. This is where we're looking at, you can track your feedback, your performance. You can optimize the messaging and look at your click-through rates and delivery rates and etc. Keep in mind there's a whole section within HubSpot, but also Mitto in parallel provides you with a solution that is reporting and analytics that are on our platform as well. We've covered a lot of this. Now what we'd like to go is explain how actually easy it is to integrate this solution within your within Hub. So what you really need to do is go to the HubSpot marketplace, search for Mitto, select Mitto, excuse me, download the integration and follow the easy to use instructions on how to get it working. You can get the API key from Mitto self-service portal or by contacting one of our sales executives to open an account. I have to apologize. I came prepared with water, with candy and everything, but I still have a lingering cold that it just won't go away. All right. Once you've downloaded and installed the Mitto application, you can open one of your HubSpot contacts and just send a direct SMS through the Mitto plugin, which is located in the bottom right or the side panel of your HubSpot user interface. You can also send messages to a group of customers using the workflows section, And of course, segment your contact list as you would with an email campaign and build in as many steps and logic as you need. You guys are the experts in this, so you can create the flows or workflows as you decide. Next step is you have to craft your message with a clear and compelling call to action. Keep your messages concise. It is SMS, so you shouldn't be writing essays into your campaigns. SMSs are limited to a certain size, but please do leverage the personalization. So you can use the first name, for example, and various other components from the CRM. We also recommend that you use short URLs in order to drive traffic through to your landing pages, depending on what your campaign is about. Marketing messages sent to audience of all sizes. So you can choose the recipients for your SMS campaigns based on segment criteria, specific contact lists, effortlessly send tailored marketing messages of any size. So it's really quite flexible. Automation workflows. From within the dashboard, you can classify a message as either a transactional or a marketing specific, which outbound phone number you prefer to use so that customers can reply back to you if you have a call to action with a response required. You can easily blend SMS into your workflows, streamlining the integration with your email, social media campaigns for heightened automation and efficiency. Okay. We spoke about monitoring, analyzing results, and tracking performance. So you can track the performance through the HubSpot analytics dashboards. You can also track the performance through the Mitto Zone dashboard. You can also add short URLs, which could be tracking, the traffic within your website. So there's quite a lot of data you can utilize and play with in order to constantly improve the ROI of your campaigns. What are the benefits and outcomes? It's easy to add SMS to your existing flow. No extra tools or platforms needed for your team to learn or download. You still have all the existing functionalities of HubSpot available to you now. How does this benefit your brand? That's what we're here to see. Increased engagement. Engage more effective, leading to higher open rates, higher click-through rates compared to traditional marketing. Conversion rates. SMSs are pretty much instantaneous. It takes a few seconds for the message to arrive to the phone. The conversion rates and the open rates of text messages, the read rates are significantly higher. We're talking high 90% range. So it should improve your conversion rate. Personalization, similar to email, you can tailor the message to individual customer. Now, cost effectiveness. There is a cost associated with SMS, not as cheap as email, but if you consider the effectiveness, the improvements in the conversion rates, it is extremely cost effective. Your customer base everywhere in the world. So I know there's majority of the people on the call are either from the UK or within the European Union, but a lot of your business and the places you work in have customers all over the world. With Mitto, you get coverage all over the world. It's not just focused on a single market. And streaming, automating SMS while maximizing. So these are some of the benefits and outcomes of using the SMS integration. I have a couple of cases here. There was an online retailer. They had challenges with loyalty, sluggish sales. They had a very nice database of customers. So what they did, implemented the SMS plugin for HubSpot, sent out a bunch of customer, campaigns, and significantly increased the web traffic to the website, and increased the repeat customers that came in. So that's something that really needs to be utilized. I spoke earlier about customer lifecycle management, and this is where SMS plays a critical role in re-engaging existing customers and making them repeat customers. Then we have a case where a fitness center, which heavily relies on classes or those targeted, let's say, specialty classes, in order to get people to sign up, email is not really an effective way. People just don't read an email and just get excited about a Zumba class or whatever those bicycle classes that they have. So sending out text messages made a massive difference for this customer in getting the signups for the classes. Omnichannel marketing, including SMS, we spoke about. It's more personal via SMS. Diversification is critical. You don't want to rely on one. You want to use all the channels possible. Enhanced engagement integrates leads to higher open rates and click-through, improved conversion rates. The ultimate goal is return on investment. Cost effectiveness as well. Only pay for what you use. Contact the customers that have the phone numbers. Okay. All right. Now, beyond. I think it seems to be repeating, but in any case, I'll read these out to you. Adding can maximize your investment in HubSpot. You're already using HubSpot. You're already paying for the tools. By integrating SMS and Mitto into your ecosystem, you're just utilizing the tool to its max. New opportunities, it differentiates the campaigns. It gets your team thinking about new ways of communicating with your. We're all used to sitting there focused on one or two into our customers, but once you will realize how many different options there is to communicate with the end users and stay out of the competition. Right? People are used to receiving the emails, but is not going anywhere. It's still a critical, let's say, component of our offering. And that's to be that. But Fluid, I think, or maybe I'm presentation I had our how easy it is. It seems they have disappeared. Does anybody have any questions while I
If
try
you
and
have
dig
that
up
demo,
my
that would be great. But failing that, what I'd like to do, that was incredibly informative, and I really appreciate that. I mean, one of the things that jumps out to me that I didn't quite realize is the scale of Mitto as an organization, right? When you talk about billions of messages that you're managing, these are enterprise level systems for some of the biggest corporations in the world, right? So I think one of the things that people often worry about when they're dealing with a third-party integration into HubSpot is the stability, scalability, and trust of the partner. And I think you addressed that really well. I mean, how long has Mitto been going as an organization?
over. We just celebrated. Was it 15 years or? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you guys have been around as HubSpot itself, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been around for a long, and size-wise, I did mention that we process billions of messages, but like I said, we support the biggest social networks in the world, and then we also support some of the local mom and pop shops as well. So we have a very diverse range of customers, all the way from Brazil to Asia to China and everything in between.
Which kind of leads me on to the next question. And just before I do that, I noticed that one of your team, I think, has put a YouTube video link in the chat. So if people want to see a walkthrough demo, then it's there, and I'll make sure that link is sent out to the group afterwards. Talking about the global side of things, this is an issue. I know, this is the London HubSpot user group, but you can see from the chat that we've got people from all over the world here. HubSpot themselves have a very basic SMS, which they're rolling out, but it's only available in North America at the moment. Just to confirm that your system is actually available globally right now. Is that right?
Definitely. So, like every single country in the world, with compliance and regulations as well, because every market in the world has different rules and regulations, and that's one of the benefits of working with Mitto. You get, we have the expertise to guide you and tell you what is allowed, what is not allowed. Certain markets have regulations. For example, you cannot send a marketing message after 8 p.m. or before 8 a.m., right? So this kind of regulation is what we can advise you on. And I know how difficult it is for people who are sitting in London doing business in the Middle East or Asia. They can't know every single market and telco regulations. So this is why working with us, you basically come in and just ask for or speak about. Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted because I got a message from Magnus. Okay, sorry. It's a DM. It's not a question.
Not a problem. All right. Another question for you then. Traditionally, I suspect when people think about messaging, whether it's SMS, whether it's WhatsApp, what jumps to mind is B2C type engagements, right? This is the traditional way of outreach. You gave a specific example of a gym, and that's an obvious use case for this. A lot of the participants in this group and HubSpot generally are in the B2B space. Are you still seeing the same type of performance ROI results when dealing business to business?
I mean, in general, you can utilize it, but B2B is a little, how do I say? It depends on the use case, to be honest. I have a lot of B2B customers, and you need to send them reminders and alerts on, for example, late payments, or they owe you something, or a special offer that specifically who within that B2B space, of course you could use this channel as well.
I'm thinking specifically, a lot of our clients run physical events, right? I mean, as do we. It makes sense. Everybody's trying to optimize the turnout for those events. People forget, they get distracted. I would have thought that would have been quite a good use case, right?
I mean, look, in the B2B space, we have a lot of that use us for internal community. We have customers that have thousands of employees, and then they send out text messages to their employees reminding, like an all hands coming up, or sending them a text message to say happy birthday. It's a lot more personal than just sending out an email, or right.
Perfect.
Everybody likes to get that text message pop.
100%. No, I get that. Final question for you. Your sound cut out a little bit when you were talking about cost, and I just wanted to cover that so that people didn't miss it. Obviously, there is cost involved in this. Can you just talk through the pricing model and how it works?
Yeah. So text messages in general, the telco operators define the prices, right? Because it is a telco service. We have to purchase it from the telco operators and then package it and sell it. We work on at the moment, we're still on a per transaction model. So every country has a specific price. It depends. It varies. There's some countries where it's below a penny per text message, and then there's countries that are charging 10, 15 pennies for a text message. So it really depends.
Right.
But it is basically a pay-per-use model. You pay for the amount that you use.
I suppose I was saying that was the last question, but let me just stretch it out a little bit. If that's the case, then again, if you look at the audience for this group and for HubSpot generally, there is a spectrum of, the top end, the huge enterprise, the large corporates who this obviously makes sense, all the way down to the single or small groups of marketers who just want to get systems out. So you do have offerings that will work for the smaller businesses, and they're pretty easy to set up, right?
Definitely. I mentioned that there's a self-service portal.
Right.
So using the self-service portal is a few clicks and you get an account and you're good to go.
Brilliant. Listen, thank you so much for this. It's really been informative. It's been great. To the community, expect an email coming from us shortly with the recording for this, the slide deck, but also some resources. I'm sure, Milo, we can put some links together.
Some links.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put a pack of information and put a date in the diary, 15th of May, because Mitto are going to be going into this in much more depth. You can meet them in person, and that's going to be in central London. So I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody then. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Stay well.
Okay. Thank you all. Bye.